So now widget watchers, in this second video, we will going to create this splash screen with this beautiful image enlarging animation, then this screen will redirect to the intro screen with this sliding animation, so let's start the video. So for doing that, first do one thing, that rename this as intro screen. So for doing that, press Command plus R, then change the splash screen to intro screen, then replace all the places where splash screen is used. Okay, now come to the lib directory, then inside screen folder, here create a new file as splash screen, then we have an error. Okay, so we already have a same name file, so we cannot create the same file with this name, so here just rename this file from splash screen to intro screen, then create a new Dart file as splash screen, and then here first create a stateful splash screen, then import the material package, then from here remove this placeholder and here add scaffold, then add the background color as primary background color, then here add the body parameter, and for body, just copy this stack widget from intro screen and add that same thing here. Now create this same width variable, so copy this from here and add it here. Then go to the main file and here re-import this splash screen, then run the app, and image is the top center line. So first change the alignment to center from top center, then also change it from this align widget, now it is perfectly center aligned. Now wrap this widget inside a container and here add some padding. Now, wrap your this stack with the hero widget. If you don't know much about the hero, then I'll suggest you to check out my hero animation video. Okay, now for this hero widget, give it a unique tag. So here I'm adding here splash tag, then go to the intro screen and then here also wrap your this stack widget inside the hero widget, then give the same name here also. But why to add the same thing more than one time? So for reducing this thing, go to the app color and here define your tag and now use the same variable to these two places. Now come up above here and here create an it state method, then inside it add redirect to home screen method. Then create this method and inside this method I have added this future thing to wait for 2.5 seconds at this splash screen. Then it will redirect us to intro screen. Okay, now import the intro screen, now come to the init state, now come up above here and here create a boolean variable as is expanded, and assign the value to true, then come to init state and here also add the future delay and then here add set state and assign this true to is expanded, and from above here change its value to false from true. So you may ask why we have created this expanded widget. So we are creating this widget because on this splash screen we want to get this image a enlarge effect, so that is why we have created this widget. So that whenever user opens the app, then the image should get enlarged, then it will redirect to intro screen, so that is why we have created this variable. Now this wrap your hero animation inside an animated container widget, then here add the height and width for it, then add the duration of 1 second, so the animation should complete in 1 second. Okay, now stop the app and run the app and here the hero animation thing worked, but our enlarge image is not came, so let's check why this thing happened. So on the main file we have called the right screen, then come to this screen. Let's do one thing, stop the app and run it again, and then the same thing is happened. I guess there is something very wrong in our code, so let's find the issue. So come to here inside init state and here add that duration as 1000, okay, then rerun the app, and then the same thing is happened. I don't know what is wrong with this. Let's go to the redirect to home screen, and change this to 3000. Then rerun the app again. The same thing is happen. I guess something very wrong is going within our code, and yeah, I found the issue, so we have committed a mistake. We need to add milliseconds instead of microsecond. So yeah, that was a silly mistake. Now if you save the code, then after 3 seconds, we are getting to redirect to the entrance screen and then sliding animation is working pretty fine now. Let's check why this enlarge image is not coming up. So before that also add the 1000 millisecond here, and then come to this animated container and here add condition that if is expended is true, then width is going to this, otherwise it is going to 0, and do the same for height part. So now save the code and you can see the enlargement thing is happening, but it is not correct. We want that this image should be get enlarged from the center, not from the side of the screen, so let's fix this issue. So fixing this issue. Remove the animated container from here and wrap this align widget inside the animated containers and add the same height and width with that specific condition, and add the duration of 1 second. Now if you save the code, then yeah, image is getting perfectly enlarged, but now this time the alignment is not correct. So for fixing that, here go to the top container and here add the alignment as center, then this worked fine. Now if you save the code, then you can see the large image effect is coming from the center. Yeah, that was it. Now go to the init state and uncomment this redirect to home screen method, and now also add the animation duration to 700 millisecond, so that animation will complete very sooner, and change the splash screen duration to the 2000 from 3000, then if you save the code, then you can see the image is perfectly aligned and we are getting redirect to this intro screen as perfect as we wanted. So yeah, this was it for the second video. Now tomorrow we will going to see how we can design our home screen, so stay tuned till that.